Stranger Things fans have slammed Millie Bobby Brown after her brutal admission about the show. The actress, 19, who played 11 in the Netflix science fiction series, said in a recent interview that she is ready to say goodbye to the series as it is preventing her from taking on other projects. She burst into the limelight at the tender age of 12 when she was cast in the series, which will soon conclude with its fifth and final season. Speaking to Glamour magazine, she said, "When you're ready, you're like, all right, let's do this. Let's tackle this last senior year. Let's get out of here." However, some Stranger Things fans have criticized her for seeming ungrateful for the fame and exposure the show gave her. One wrote on Twitter, "She has the right to feel that way. However, it's stupid to put your employer on blast publicly for, checks notes, having to work." Another said, "How about be grateful for the thing that gave you the life you enjoy today?" A third wrote, "Imagine being this ungrateful to the role that gave you fame and pays you millions." Someone else penned, "Stranger Things is the only reason she's famous lol." A fifth said, "Hating on the thing that made her." A different person said, "She could have worded that a little better to sound a bit more grateful, but I completely understand where she's coming from." In the interview, she went on to point out that shooting for the show is lengthy and says it stops her from doing other things she's passionate about. Millie said, "Stranger Things takes up a lot of time to film and it's preventing me from creating stories that I'm passionate about. So I'm ready to say thank you and goodbye." She also said she's ready to leave the show that shot her to stardom and grew up with after 7 years because it's given her the tools and the resources to be a better actor. She bluntly added that she won't be sad because no one is dying, and stressed, "When it ends, I'm going to be able to still see these people." Millie has voiced her desire for the show to conclude before, telling 17 in March, "I'm definitely ready to wrap up. I feel like there's a lot of the story that's been told now, and we know of it. It's been in our lives for a very long time. But I'm very ready to say goodbye to this chapter of my life and open new ones up. I'm able to create stories myself that are important to me and focus on the bigger picture. But I'm really grateful." In August, she reiterated her readiness, telling Women's Wear Daily, "I think I'm ready. It's been such a huge factor and part of my life. But it's like graduating high school. It's like senior year. You're ready to go and blossom and flourish, and you're grateful for the time you've had. But it's time to create your own message and live your own life." Her co-stars have also spoken about their feelings surrounding the conclusion of the mega-hit series. David Harbour, who plays Jim Hopper, shared similar thoughts to Millie, discussing film, "What's funny is when I started the show, I never ever wanted it to end. That's why I love the show. I think it's a great show, even if I wasn't in it. Now we're almost 9 years from filming the first season, and I think it is time for it to end." He added, "But it is, of course, very bittersweet. You know, there's a sadness there. But also, we've all grown up. It is time for us to leave that nest and try other things and different projects, and to let the Duffer Brothers try different things as well. I mean, those guys are so talented. I want to see what they come up with next. So it is bittersweet, but it's definitely time." However, Gaten Matarazzo and Finn Wolfhard have admitted that they are less prepared to say their goodbyes. Gaten, who plays Dustin Henderson, told Jimmy Fallon in March interview that he's living in deep fear of Stranger Things ending.